Our challenge was we were migrating from a print business. We were responsible for Irish independent directories to an online business, which was yourlocal.ie. And we were looking to establish a way to change the mind, to shift the mind of a traditional print customer into the online space. And a lot of the customers we dealt with within independent directories would never have advertised online. So direct mail worked really well for us because we were in a position in the online world that we couldn't communicate with our print customers through online, as in by email, because they weren't necessarily online focused. So we used direct mail to send them, to communicate with them in a print environment. So we sent them out a direct mail piece which explained to them that we were no longer printing the independent directories, but also explained to them the variety of advertising solutions we had for them in the online world, which was our new business, yourlocal.ie. You need to be very specific as to the message you're trying to get across when you put together a direct mail piece. So you need to be clear who you're trying to target. You need to be clear on what message you're trying to get across to them. And then you also need to be very clear on what type of follow-up you're going to implement in order to follow up on your direct mail piece. So, for example, when we were doing our direct mail piece, we were very specific as to the type of customer we needed to target in what geographical location. We were very clear on the message that we wanted to get across to them. And then we were very clear in training our salespeople to be very well equipped to follow up within a certain time frame and to make sure that their introduction to the customer in relation to the direct mail piece was very clear, and how they went on to describe exactly what was in the direct mail piece and how it would benefit the customer. So I suppose that the three key lessons we learned is that you need to know what exactly you're trying to get, who you're trying to target, what message you're trying to get across, and then you need to be very clear on how you're going to follow up on that direct mail piece. And I think that's one of the key lessons everybody has learned from direct mail piece. If you don't have a follow-up plan, it's a huge waste of money. You need to follow up. You'll have a very small percentage of customers will react to your direct mail piece and phone you. You need to be prepared to react and phone each one of those customers. We're quite fortunate in yourlocal.ie that our customers tend to come onto our site, whether they're spending money with us or whether they're free listings. They come onto our site to make sure that their listing is accurately displayed on our site. So they're very quick to let us know if our customer list is not up to date because their address may be wrong, which we strive to make sure that doesn't happen. But obviously people do move and data changes on a very fast basis. Aside from that, we made the decision that we are very good at advertising. We're in the advertising business, we're in the sales business, and we needed to find a partner that was very good in relation to the data business. So we have outsourced our customer list to an external company who specialise in data cleansing. And they will ring up to 600 records on a daily basis, so they're constantly cleansing our data and they're constantly giving us an update as to the new cleansed data that we need to display on our site. A campaign that Guinness launched whereby they send out a gift of a pint to their customers. So, for example, on my husband's birthday, he will receive a lovely direct mail piece whereby he will be offered a free pint in his local pub. And I just think it's a lovely personalisation of direct mail, that it's, hi Steve, happy birthday, here's a free pint for you in Walters, which is our local pub. And I just think from a personalisation point of view, they really hit the button with that one.